Once, a horror series was being filmed in an abandoned village deep in the forest. The lead actor, Jack, thought everything was normal at first. The atmosphere was eerie, but Jack loved horror movies, so he fully embraced the project. As the days passed, strange things started happening on set. In one scene, Jack walked alone through an old house, hearing footsteps behind him. He turned around but saw no one. At first, he thought it was just a prank. The strange sounds continued at night. Jack began to feel that something was not right. One evening, while the crew went for dinner, Jack noticed that the cameras were still rolling. Curious, he reviewed the footage and was horrified to hear the crew talking about him. "Is everything ready? Tonight we finish him, and no one will know," they said. Jack's heart raced. He realized the set wasn't a show, everything had been planned to bring about his end. Jack remembered the stories of people who had disappeared in the village years ago and were never found. He realized he was the next victim. He quickly gathered his things and tried to flee, but the village was like a maze. Every path twisted and turned, leading him back to where he started. Eventually, he found himself in front of a large, dark house. The door was open, and whispers echoed from within. With no other choice, Jack entered the house, only to find the crew waiting for him. But they were different, no longer human, more like the spirits of those who had vanished from the village. The director smiled at him and said, "Welcome to the final scene, Jack. This one is real." The lights went out, and Jack's screams echoed in the darkness. At that moment, he knew everything had been a trap, and no one would ever escape this set alive. The spirits of the past had become part of the show, and Jack would share their fate. The final scene was truly his end.